Hello class, my name's Brittany. I'm going to be starting my beer brewing project video. So this is my beer making kit. To be honest, I actually had an accident with my phone, so I had already made a beer brewing video and brewed the beer. So this is a Brooklyn traditional style amber. Since I'm doing 2 beer kits now, I wanted to also try the afternoon wheat. So this is the one you're going to be watching the beginning processes of. And I will be doing part 2, the bottling section, with this beer. So, starting off on brewing the afternoon wheat, we're going to begin our mash. So right now, I just thrown about 2.5 quarts of water on the stove, and I'm going to get it to 160 degrees so I can go ahead and begin mashing up the beer. Pretty much they say if you can make oatmeal, you can make beer. So it's a pretty easy process. It just takes a little time and you just have to really watch your temperatures. Alrighty. So the water's gotten to about 160 degrees. So now I'm going to go ahead and pour in the grains. Okay, so I'm completing the mash in. The temperature dropped as I put those grains in. So now I'm just going to go ahead and let it sit at about the 160 degrees for about an hour. Excuse me, and stir it every 15 minutes. I honestly love the smell of the fresh grains when they're boiling. I think it'd be really awesome to go in an actual brewery and smell how it smells, kind of almost that like funkiness to it. Okay, and as you can see, a lot of the water's evaporated away. So the grain, or the mash, is looking how it should, like oatmeal. Okay, so it's been 1 hour. I'm going to raise the temperature and begin the mash out, raising the temperature to 170 and stir it for a bit. Okay, now that the mash out is completed, I'm going to begin the sparging process. So I'm going to pour my grains over and then recirculate about 1 gallon of water at 170 degrees over the grain. Okay, so I have my gallon of hot water and I'm going to start recirculating the wort over the mash. Okay, I recirculated the wort 3 times and now I'm going to go ahead and bring the wort to a boil. And I'm also going to go ahead and add the bittering hops. Okay, adding in the bittering hops. Okay, now that the wort has been at a gentle boil for about an hour, I'm going to go ahead and sanitize the jug. Okay, I'm now setting up the ice bath for the beer to go ahead and cool down. I have to get it to 70 degrees before I can put it into the bottle and start pitching it. Okay, I'm now going to add the yeast and start pitching the beer. I put it in a bottle and I added a lot of water. When my beer was fermenting, I kept it down here in this dry, dark area. I had the airlock chamber on it and everything. I put the airlock chamber on 3 days after letting it sit. I had the tube set up with a small bowl of sanitizer for the beer to begin the fermentation process. Okay, it was 2 weeks and a few days, so now I'm going to begin racking the beer. I have the racking cane and beginning the bottling process. I went above, and I got these lovely bottles. They also have a swing top, so these are going to be great for my beer. Okay, I'm now going to begin the siphoning process for the beer and the sugar addition for the beer. So I'm adding the sugar, equal parts sugar and water, in order to add carbonation to my beer. Okay, I'm now attempting to siphon the beer into the bottles, or I'm sorry, into the pot to get the carbonation. I'm honestly having a difficult time with this. I don't know quite what I'm doing wrong, but it's probably going to take me a minute to get this beer siphoned in here. Okay, I got kind of a flow going here, so the beer is being siphoned into the pot. Okay, now that the beer's in the pot, it's time for me to now siphon it again into my swing bottles I have here. Alright, again, sort of a steady flow. I find siphoning to be my hardest part to get this beer in the bottle. Okay, finally, I have beer in a bottle. Let's see how many this will make. I have 6 bottles, so hopefully it makes 6. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and secure the top. Okay, I believe I had the top on backwards. But yeah, you can kind of see a little bit of head through the bottle. So that's really exciting, and I'm gonna wait 2 weeks until I can consume my beer. So this was a fun experiment. There was a lot of ups and downs and obstacles to overcome, but I did it, and I can't wait to see how it tastes.